Good morning, everyone. We are currently in my car. I'm about to drive to work. It is Tuesday morning, December 5th. I am going to do a couple of Vlogmas days. I'm not posting every day or anything like that, but I wanted to try vlogging a little bit more often, see if I can make like quicker videos and put them out a little bit quicker, and that way we're enjoying the Vlogmas fun. You can kind of see what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, it's Tuesday today. I go to the office Tuesday to Thursday. It's like a 20-ish minute drive, and I will be in the office all day. So we'll check in with you guys when I have something fun to update you on. Hello, everyone. Sorry it's so dark. Wow, can you even see me? Hi, everyone. I am officially done work. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my day. It was very boring. It was very normal. Went to work, had a lunch break, went for a little walk. I got some clips. I went to Whole Foods on my walk, and the reason I went to Whole Foods is I was gonna get a Starbucks, and I was like talking myself into it because it was like buy one get one free day and all that. But then I was like, I'm gonna have to load my Starbucks card with $10 because that's the lowest you can load your card with, and I didn't have enough for a holiday drink, and then you needed to get the holiday drink to get the free drinks, yada yada yada. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just go to Whole Foods and get a coffee creamer and then make a nice coffee in the office for like cheaper than I was gonna spend at Whole Foods. And then I bought more stuff at Whole Foods than I was gonna spend on coffee, so I spent more overall, but I'll have more stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's do a Whole Foods haul. So my total was $19.82. I got a protein drink just because I needed a little extra protein and I was hungry, and I was like, let's just get a little protein drink. But I did get the Elmhurst Barista Pistachio Milk. So this is like a pistachio based milk. It's not like a pistachio flavoring. But I was on Natura Market online, and I almost put an order in the other day, but I was like, nope, I'm spending less on groceries this month, so I'm not gonna do a big order, because like when there's like the free shipping thing, then my brain says you have to buy it, yada yada yada. But I did see this, and I was like, I really want to try that. The reviews were incredible. Everyone said it's their favorite milk ever to put in coffee. So I can't wait to put this in my coffee tomorrow morning. And then they also had a pistachio flavored creamer. And ever since I went to Italy, I've been obsessed with pistachio anything. So yeah, pistachio. So these two, they were also $2 off each. So I was like telling myself only get one of the two. But then I was like, oh, but like this big guy is normally $9.50, and I got it for $7.50. So I was like, I'm gonna want to try it eventually, so I should buy it while it's on sale. And then my protein drink was $4.39. That's actually crazy. The price of things is getting nutty. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs, make some food. I'm so hungry right now. I just didn't bring enough food with me today, so I'm absolutely starved for some dinner. I'm gonna have a nice big juicy dinner, and I'm probably gonna edit, and I have to, yeah, that's about it. That's all I have planned. So it's gonna be a boring little vlog day. Sorry. Got our yams in the oven. We're celebrating 10K subbies. Chin chin. Chin chin. Do you like my new sweater, Dave? Cause I love it. I'm so happy I returned to the Aritzia one. This is Reformation, and she's gorgeous. Guess how much she is brand new? I got it for cheaper, but guess how much it is brand new? $2.98, and I only paid $2.80. I know. It's crazy. Popular. We're gonna be popular. Guess who saw Wicked? Me and Dave. Actually, like a week ago. A week to the day. I loved it. And I hate musicals, so that's saying something. It's saying a big thing. We loved it. Even Dave loved it. Right, Dave? Dave's a huge fan. La la. That she wasn't popular?
Well, she wasn't a fan of the movie because of Ariana.
Why wasn't she a fan of the movie?
Because Ariana's a homewrecker.
Oh my god. Bach. Okay, but does she have a problem with Bach? Did she hate the movie because of Bach? Not a very feminist move. Who's the actual villain in this story? The guy who cheated and had a baby? Or the girl who he hooked up with? Methinks the boy. Methinks SpongeBob was the villain in that one. Equal blame. You think there's equal blame? Well, he could have said anything to her. He could have said that they were in the middle of a separation. He could have said anything. I'm not saying she has no blame. The fact that she got all of it and he basically skirted all of the hate. It's his job to say, hey, no, I have a wife. I am on the box the problem. SpongeBob's the problem train. Plus, we don't know all the details. We don't know the timeline. We don't know nothing. I'm making dinner. I think we're gonna have the leftover tofu. We made tofu fries yesterday. Delicious. And you didn't eat all the kabocha, did you? Oh, you mofo! I really wanted kabocha. Yeah, I ate it, but it's my favorite food ever right now, and I'm obsessed with it. And now I have to cut a whole kabocha. I have been deeply obsessed. Oh my god, is this recording? No! Oh, does that just mean it's dying? No. Oh, this just means it's dying. My mic's about to die. Let me charge it. I had to position you guys so that sink dishes aren't in view because we ran out of dish soap and now we have a backup of dishes. We had all of the stuff that was in the sink. It was sitting over the weekend, finally went in the dishwasher, but then the dishes from yesterday are now in the sink. So we have a backlog of dishes. We basically are running behind on dishes. So I don't want you guys to see that, but figured I would have a little catch up with you guys while I am cutting the kabocha. Kabocha? This squash. If you guys saw my what I eat in a day video, is a couple of vlogs ago. We made a butternut squash soup, but I only had this squash, so I used that instead, and then realized that I'm obsessed with this squash. I couldn't stop eating the roasted kabocha, and so me and David ever since have been having it. Basically, as soon as it runs out, I make another one. I can't stop eating it. But it's a nightmare to cut. And I usually have David help me, but he's on dish duty tonight. So girl Gabe is gonna cut it herself. Hopefully this is not the one where I cut my finger off mid-film. But I did want to just catch up because I forgot to mention, I don't know how I've gotten this far in the day without mentioning, I now have 10,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I woke up this morning, and the thing that was annoying is I was trying to catch it. I was trying to get a photo of when it hit 10,000 on the nose, and I watched it all day yesterday, and I think I went to bed and it was at like 10,000 or 9,992 or something like that. So I was like, oh, overnight I definitely won't surpass it. And then when I woke up, I was at 10,003. So I missed the exact number, but I got it when I was at 10,003. But yeah, it's just felt kind of surreal. I feel like even though I knew it was coming, just seeing the number, it's definitely surreal. It's very bizarre. I feel like 10,000 feels like a huge milestone. 5,000 felt pretty big as well, but 10,000 is, she's substantial. I've hit the 5 digits of subscribers. I'm an official YouTuber. Not to say that people who have less than that are less YouTubers. Probably shouldn't say that. I felt like a YouTuber already when I had like 1,000. But yeah, I feel like once you hit the creator program and you're getting paid at all from YouTube, it kind of feels like you're a YouTuber. Oh my God, we don't even have spoons. Oh, we have clean spoons. Oh my God, you guys are gonna see into my compost bin. She is truly repulsive. I guess that's something that a lot of Americans don't have, or even honestly, a lot of Canadians in specific cities, is compost bins. Ours is done through the city, and if you throw garbage or you throw compost in the garbage, you can get fined. It's like very serious. So we have bins in our homes where you put your plant matter, and it severely reduces your amount of garbage. I think the thing we empty the least is our garbage. Recycling and compost is definitely the most, especially because like most plastics now, even like plastic wrapping, we can recycle. So very cool to have that with the city. I feel like a lot of people have to do it themselves in other locations. So we're grateful, but it's truly a disgusting situation. The compost bin is my least favorite thing in the world. Even right now I can smell it. It smells repulsive. We probably should empty it more often, but we don't. We forget. Back to 10,000 subscribers. So just wanted to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and for joining me on this journey. I'm so grateful that I've been able to accomplish this in such a short time frame, and I'm baffled that I have been, and I'm not really sure why me, but nonetheless, thank you guys so much for commenting and subscribing and liking. That definitely helps me out. It's the engagement from you guys that pushes the videos out to more and more people on YouTube. So thank you guys once again. I will say it in every video because I really owe it to you guys and you guys watching. And let me know if you have any sort of suggestions of things you want to see from me. I know definitely more finance content. I get it. I've seen the comments. I am getting to it. I feel like the new year is a great time to make some more financial content because people are probably have some sort of New Year's resolutions. Maybe they have new goals that they're trying to achieve in the year and they're trying to educate themselves. So there will definitely be a lot of financial content in the new year. And also at the end of December, I'm going to do like 2025 resets, do my own financial goals, things like that. We're also doing the net worth update video that's coming up. So yeah, but if there's anything else, please let me know. I definitely try to cater to what you guys are wanting to see. You know, like some of my vlogs don't perform as well as my other videos, but I've seen regular subscribers requesting more of them and I'm happy to do it. I like making them. It's easy content because I can just set up a camera and do what I was going to do anyway. And I don't have to sit down and research and script and all that. So yeah, that is that. I am making progress on the kabocha. I probably could roast these seeds if I really wanted to. I just hate dealing with the insides. It feels like I'm dealing with a body or something. It's disgusting. You know, if you wanted to use less waste. What else are we having? Oh yes, I mentioned we made tofu fries yesterday. I'll kind of show you those. Where did I put them? Oh, they're here. Hopefully this view is okay. I also made some roast potatoes. They were delicious. I burnt them by accident, but they made them better. I think I'll just throw these in the air fryer again. But I just dredged these. I just took tofu out of the container. I didn't even pat them dry or anything. Just rolled them in breadcrumbs, nutritional yeast, seasoning salt, and a little bit of cornstarch. And then just air fried them. And they make these crispy little fries. And I think we'll warm those up and have those with dinner. I have yams that I have halved that are in the oven. Or I guess sweet potatoes, not yams. I always call them yams, but... And yeah, and then we're gonna have kabocha. I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time I say it. Kabocha? Kabochi. We're gonna call her kabochi. I'm just gonna cube it up, honestly, and throw some olive oil, salt, pepper. That's usually all I put on it, honestly. It's just so good on its own. We'll roast that up as well. We're gonna have broccoli, a lot of roast veg, and tofu. That's gonna be our dinner tonight. These are the kind of dinners I like making because it's kind of like ingredient prep where I'm gonna make like a couple of meals worth of this stuff. And it keeps well, and then you can kind of make what you want with it. Like I've made some bowls with all of these roasted veg. You can like add some rice on the bottom, throw the tofu and the roasted veg on top. You can throw it in pastas. I threw the leftover kabocha in my pasta I had today. This is kind of like ingredient prep style dinners, and this has just been easier. Oh my God. I shouldn't have done this. Okay. Might turn the camera off while I finish this atrocious deed because I don't think I can talk while cutting. My brain can't multitask like that. And I'll check in when I have our dinner prepped. And we can catch up for the rest of the night. There is my seasoned kabochi. It probably should go on 2 pans. It should probably go in 2 pans, but I don't have the pans for it, so it's on one. I'm gonna put her in. Don't look at my dishes. Oh my God! My hand got burned!
Oh.
No! Okay, rinse and redo. Back to the drawing board. I'm not sure how much of that I just kept in this video. Here I thought that there was going to be nothing to show for this vlog because I have such a boring end of day life, but I dumped the entire squash on the ground because I opened the oven and forgot that it was hot in there and that the steam is going to come out, or the heat, and I immediately went to put the squash in and my hand got burnt and my immediate response was to drop it, and then all of the squash went all over the door and floor and between the oven door and the oven and yeah, everywhere. So we're redoing this. But now I get to show you guys what I put on the squash. So salt, just regular old table salt. None of that Himalayan crap here. I'm just kidding, but iodine is important, and we every once in a while will switch to iodized salt just to make sure we're getting enough because we don't eat seaweed every day. That was a little bit of sage. If I have more sage, I'll put more on. But we're out of sage, it appears. Okay, we're gonna do some garlic powder. I kind of just wing it every time I make this with whatever I'm feeling. I feel like garlic's a staple. And then I'm actually gonna add this falafel seasoning as well, because it just has a nice, adds a little je ne sais quoi. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, pepper, my God. The disrespect. I feel like the first batch was so perfectly seasoned because it had so much goddamn seasoning, and now I ruined everything. And we're gonna reacquaint the squash with these seasonings. And I'm gonna put my oven mitt on when I put this inside. Okay, oven open. And insert. Hell yeah. I did it. We're also gonna season the broccoli. I'm actually gonna try to add a little bit more broccoli, I think. We like broccoli here. We don't want to cook too much though, because we had a situation where we were eating broccoli that had sat too long. And same as last time. We're gonna do a little bit of oil. We don't like to do a boatload because it just doesn't really need it, honestly. So just a sprinky of that. More so just to have everything kind of stick to the broccoli. Salt. And then I like to do smoked paprika on my brock. Huge fan of smoked paprika on broccoli. And I'll do garlic powder as well. Oh, smoked paprika flying out the wazoo. And garlic. And a sip of wine, because that was not fun. But I didn't have a meltdown. Cheers. Aw, what a cutie pootie. You playing iPad? Orlando and Oscar both love this iPad game. Huge fans. Okay, veggies are out of the oven. I'm gonna put these back into the oven after I serve us our portion. I'm gonna turn the oven off, but I liked how they came out last time when they just sat a little bit longer in the oven and just had a little bit more time to brown. But I'm starving and these are edible, so we're gonna be eating them. I am also gonna throw the leftover tofu into the air fryer quickly for like a couple of minutes just to crisp up. See, so it's like, it is quite mushy and there is some browning around the edges, but I'm gonna throw it back in for sure while we eat. I'm gonna take a bite. It's just so good. I can't guarantee that everyone else would love it, but I do. I also cook it with the skin on because I don't want to cut it off. And it doesn't bug me. It's like sweet without being too sweet. It's just so comforting, and the yams are perfect. I prefer the Japanese yams, but these guys have released all of their syrups, and that's what you want. You want it to be like shiny. You want to see all this syrup on the pan. That's when they're juiciest. And then the broccoli. I didn't actually burn it this time, which is incredible. With smoked paprika, it's perfect. And I prefer roasting broccoli versus steaming. I actually don't like to steam many vegetables, to be honest. I think I had too many steamed veggies as a kid. It kind of turned me off to steam. But roasting, getting a little brown on there, I'm all for it. Here's my plate of goodness. We got the kabochi. We have almond butter on the yam, my favorite thing ever. There's hummus on the tofu. And then our broccoli. Oh my God, I forgot nutritional yeast. I simply cannot eat this without some nutritional yeast on it. So that's what we needed, a little cheesy topping.